Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the final round of Q-School. Ryan Gamer has one final round to prove that he deserves a PGA Tour card. Now, in order to do that, we have to shoot lights out today going into the final round. Right now, we are sitting 2 over par, and we're about 6 strokes off of where we need to be in the top 5. So we truly have to play exceptional golf to get into the top 5 to get our PGA Tour card. If not, right now we're sitting tied for 20th place. We would be sitting in the spot to be in the top 40 to get our Korn Ferry Tour card, but we still have our eyes set on the main goal of going straight to the PGA Tour. That is the goal. Whether we get there will be dependent on how we play in this final round at TPC Sawgrass. I am so pumped. I hit the range, try to get the swing dialed in, and there's just only one thing left to do. That is to go on out there in the course and dominate. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. You can check out the full playlist in the description. That is the best place to find more episodes. That's also where you can find all my other active career mode series and past career mode series. I'm ready. I'm not going to hold anything back. Swing's got to be dialed in. We're going to focus up, play some golf. At the end of the last episode, we got a new outfit for Ryan here for the final round. We got power club fittings fitted to our driver and recovery to our wedges. It's time. Final round of Q-School. TPC Sawgrass. What settings do we have? Please be good settings. By good, I mean a lot easier. There's no way the amateurs can keep doing what they're doing. Low winds. What a gift. Greens are the same. What a gift. We got low winds, everybody. Okay. Everybody remain calm. Difficulty easy on the course rating. It hasn't been for me. Well, in round 1 and 3, I wouldn't call it easy. I fought for every bit of that. But yeah, going to be a lot more scoreable today. There's no way the amateurs keep doing what they're doing. They're playing like pros out there. They've got to fall apart sometime. We need the pros to fall apart. Not the pros. We need the amateurs to fall apart like we did in round 2 here in the final round. Let's do this, everybody.
2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q-School Final.
And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. We'll be following our featured player who currently sits inside the top 30 as our coverage begins. Can he make a surge today?
It's time. Starting in 21st right now. With other players who have played, we dropped a little bit. Wow, we are how many strokes off? 6 strokes off. 6 strokes off of Sean Crawford having that 5th spot. Sean has not played yet in the final round. Focus up. No live stories today.
Down to the first hole.
Now, I will say, Jerry the caddy, all he said to Ryan in the clubhouse was, do you want to win or do you want to lose? And then just walked away. We have 1 miles per hour winds. What a gift. It is about time, right? Let's do a practice swing. Come on. That's it. Nice and easy swing. That might be in the sand, though.
Heading out onto the fairway.
That's
perfect.
Going to
set the tone for the day.
I need you all to have your 1-times loaded in the comments. Like, just have it typed, ready to hit that post button at the right point, or just say it out loud. You don't have to post a comment of 1 time. You can just say it out loud while watching. It helps. Come on. I've got to go and approach. Right. We're in between clubs. It's got to be a partial 50-degree wedge here. A little lofted backspin. And try to hit this one right at it. A little bit of a diagonal swing here. A little bit more due to that diagonal or that side hill lie. Going to come off to the left. The work on the range with Ryan's caddy Jerry has paid off.
7 feet to the cup.
Okay.
This is for birdie.
Good look at birdie here from 7 feet. Steady right to left. I can't wait till we get on the PGA Tour till we have training, so I want to get there right now. Training and practice rounds. We might have that in Corn Ferry Tour. I don't know. One time. Thank you for the one times, YouTube. Whoever just dropped that one time, thank you. And call in the birdie train today, everybody. Call in that birdie train early. There's one. I'm not holding anything back.
Positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Teeing off from the very right side here, and I'm hitting the fairway here today. I'm playing with confidence.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
I mean, Rich is not wrong. That is a swing only a mother can love, and he said that a lot to us in 2K23.
Standing over his second shot.
You know, Rich, I was hoping you would have used a lot more lines here for the new game. I don't even know what to hit here. It's got to be the hybrid, which hybrids are great from these lies, which is why I carry a hybrid usually, but here we go. That's really well done. So I have to tilt the controller to hit a fade swing bias, but you wonder, am I better at the fade? And I practiced this. I changed up my swing bias, went to the range, but I'm usually worse at it.
Yesterday.
But I get onto the course
good
and
vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
This is a perfect club here. A little loft and spin. If you watch the 2K23 series, you know Ryan dialed it in here. It's coming off well to the right. Not as much though with the lob wedge though. That's perfection. That is the swing of the game for me.
This. Okay, that'll end up pin high. Always
It's the
love these
outfit.
Opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
It's that Gamerability blue, everybody. Who knew?
Yeah, well hold. Let's move
Does
on
this
to the
look
next.
familiar?
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Round 3, didn't we start birdie, birdie, then bogey?
In this tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You're never out of it. You are never out of it. You keep
Stepping
fighting.
onto the par 3 third.
I know I've said this every round. I'm going to say it again. There are no way these amateurs do not fall apart one round on this course. I know it's low winds today. That doesn't help us for them falling apart, but you never know. Like, they played at like the most elite level. They're looking like professionals out there. They're amateurs. Like Ryan. Here we go. No, 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 not again.
This one's left of the green.
Thank you.
Second shot here on the third.
Well, been here many times, right? Ryan Gamer was basically raised in this sand. Right here on hole 3. Full loft and backspin splash shot. This is going to be so tough. I cannot wait till we unlock the pick shot. That's really well done.
Yeah, he's back on the surface. Happy to have the flat stick in hand.
Short game is so satisfying.
He has this putt to save his par.
Because, you know, in 2K23, just full loft and backspin send it. And now, that is not the case. You have to really think about
And
every
the putt
short
goes
game
down.
shot to save
Nice
par.
display of resilience in the end.
That's an
13th place.
exceptional up and down from the greenside bunker.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
You know, for the 25 fans that have come to watch Ryan Gamer, we lost one fan after our best round of our career in round 3. We lost a fan. They're dropping like flies out here in 2K25. Play the game. Let's talk more golf. Come on.
Don't you dare.
Wait. What are you saying, Rich?
That one just stays on the fairway. We'll take that.
Well, John,
And he's down there.
I mean, Rich
And
worked.
from
He
about
said, don't you dare, and it didn't.
105 yards.
Assuming me, don't you dare, don't hit it in the rough. Now, at dinner last night, in the caddy meeting, Jerry told Ryan, attack everything. Got a new caddy here. Jerry's done great so far in this tournament. Got to listen to the caddy. Minus round 2. Gonna come off to the right. The wind's gonna blow it to the left. One time. It's a good thing we were on a side hill lie there.
Shot that one.
The side hill lie saved
Outstanding
us.
shot. High quality. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This game is so punishing. Keep in mind, Ryan Gamer has 90 contact right now. And we're hitting the gray region, that forgiveness zone, but we're not hitting the sweet spot. And it's like real life golf. It's very hard to hit that sweet spot. When you're just a little bit off, it can go a long way off. That side hill lie saved that ball from going 30 yards over to the left into the water. Better to be lucky than good, right? I'd rather be both. One time. Yes!
Currently in a share of 11th
It
place.
barely clipped in there. Come on. We've been waiting
par
for the
four,
low
fifth
wind
hole.
round this entire time. We knew it was going to happen eventually. From the 2K23 series, we knew there was going to be that one round. I was hoping it was round 2. That was when we got the high winds. Of course it was.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
I mean, is this where we've been every time? These fans just... I'm surprised they're not more into the rough so they get a free dinner.
And Henny,
Ryan
what are
looks
you
so
seeing down
upset. No telling what
I've
Jerry
paced
said
this.
there.
He's got around 195.
I bet, you know, are we going to start... When you all see Jerry in these cutscenes, are you all going to start giving, like, Jerry what Jerry says? Like, quotations? Jerry said this. Can you all lip read? This is going to be tough. This is why we carry hybrids, though. 83 to 97% lie with the 5 hybrid, and I love that. Going to come off well to the right. One thing I really wish is that the fans were a lot more detailed. I wish the fans were a lot higher resolution and, like, I know we don't have many fans right here to see, so, like, you don't get an up-close look at them. We've gotten plenty of up-close looks at them, but, like, it's not, like, loaded with fans, but, of course, when there's more, it's going to be very apparent. I was hoping for more detail in the fans. I know they dodged the golf balls, but they still don't have hitboxes, and they're very low-resolution character models. Like, you can see it there to the left, right? Here we go. That's right at it. That's perfection. Like, that's really all you can ask for
set
right
up
there.
another chance.
There's really not much else we can do there. Just send it. Give yourself a shot.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
36 feet, uphill 2 inches. It's working its way steadily from left to right. Gotta send this in. Because what's confusing to me is, like, the textures of everything else are improved, like in PGA 2K25 compared to 2K23, but the fans look the same. Like, exactly the same. That's why I mentioned the fans, and you can really see it, like, in the backgrounds and stuff. Send it in.
Starting out to the left. Watch this one, though. It's going to come back.
That's a
Not
really good
bad
putt.
effort
I mean,
right
that's
there from
not an
long
easy
range.
one.
Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
I've got the putting stroke down. I've got the rhythm. I worked on it a lot in the first look demo. It's just a nice slow speed. I just
He's currently
barely
tied
pull
for
it
11th.
back, barely push it forward. Just a nice slow rhythm, and I can hit my swing plane pretty good. We're in 11th place.
The 6th is a par 4.
Come on. No wind. What a gift. Don't tell me again.
Look
You
like this
have
one's
to be
heading to the
kidding
beach.
me. Don't say it, Rich.
His second shot here.
Thank
Five
you,
shots
Luke.
off the pace.
I thought for sure Richard Luke was going to be like, well, this is the 5th time in this tournament, and he's only played it 4 times. Would have actually been a good joke for him. 87, 99%. The good news is we're further back, so we can hit this up in the air and draw it a little bit more. But the bad news is, well, we've done this 4 times in a row.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Come on, practice makes better. Sitting at 1 under.
Luke just hit us with one of the rudest lines. Yeah, we will book for lessons. Luke? Now, we've got to hit this short on the fringe or fairway and then roll it up. We got a good lie here. This is when it's really tough, this game. Like, look at the short game penalty at the bottom right. We need to upgrade the splash shot, though. Going to come off to the right. It's going to be a nightmare. Not much else we can do there.
It was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface.
Tempo was off there. Just a
If he can
really
hold
tough
this,
shot.
He'll move inside the top 10 here.
It's moving
Penny,
right to left.
You've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
It's moving heavy from right to left here. It's going to be quick, too.
Nice line.
Yes!
There it is.
I knew it was breaking
And now
more than
on
it
the
showed.
move inside the
We
top
do have
10.
home course advantage. That's a big-time par. The thing with short game in
He's in a share
2K25,
of 10th here in
you
this tournament.
better be smart about your course management. Like, where would you rather miss? Like, you have to play it like you would play it in real golf.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Course management. Jerry said, Orion, aim this a mile to the right. And that's why.
Attaboy. Good shot.
What happens? You just play your swing. Like,
Sitting
that's me
at
in real
one under
life.
the
You
car.
know, aim a mile one way because I have a mega slice or draw. However the swing is feeling that day, we're in the top 10, everybody. Just remain calm. Remain calm. Act like you've been there before, even though we haven't. Just act like it. The other competitors don't know. They're amateurs out here. Look, just a little bit off on contact leads to 11-degree off closed club face on pro right, and that is a massive
Yes,
miss.
anytime you can find the green and have a
I
putt,
love it.
you'll take it. Lining this putt up from a fair distance.
It is so rewarding in this game when you hit a good shot. I feel like there needs to be a green grid setting to increase the contrast or something, because like it is so hard in this lighting to tell the grid lines. Like, I feel like there needs to be a high contrast grid line or some type of grid line setting. I don't know why, but the grid lines just seem so hard to differentiate. For me, anyways. My vision is not the best, but I don't know. If it's just the sunlight, but here we go.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
That's disappointing. Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt.
And that should secure the par on this one.
You know, those are the putts that we're going to look back at on this tournament that could have changed everything. I mean, really, like, you rewind back, and whoever watches this back again, I don't know if anybody does, like, post feedback
He finds himself
besides
in a
me.
share of 10th place.
So, like, there's so many opportunities we've had that we have not capitalized on, and we know the leader is probably going to get 8 under.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
We don't know what the rest of the field's going to do. We can just anticipate what the leader's going to do. So I'm going to change to the left side of the tee box. And I do think we hit a fade here. We can't really hit a fade, though, is the problem. You don't call it a fade when Ryan is up there, right? It's like a baby fade. Tilt the controller. Do you think I need to change to a
the
fade?
gentle fade, the butter cut, if you will.
The butter cut, that's exactly right. That's better. The gentle fade, I called it the baby fade, but that's perfection.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard.
I'm not convinced I have either
Penny,
swing
take us to the
bias
break
for
on
draw
this
or
putt.
fade. I think I just
I've
am
got
not
it going
good.
left to right.
I think I'm just not consistent. Not that I'm not good, because we played good golf, but like, I think the big problem for me is the consistency. I don't think it's that I have a swing bias in any direction. It's just we have no clue where the swing is going. That's the problem. Okay, this is a heavy breaking putt. You don't birdie this hole too often. It's not listed on a birdie hole here. Come on, Ryan. One time, everybody. One time like you've never one time before. Maybe you have it. This could be your first time. Rhythm.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
In 2K23, that putt's in. That rhythm, a 1% overswing is enough to change that off the line.
And that putt will drop. Well done.
I felt
finds
it too.
himself in a share of
I
11th.
felt it. That downswing speed, I was a little bit quick.
The 9th is a par 5.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, score an eagle or better. I'm doing it. That's the goal. Pay attention to those in-round goes. They're important. Wake up, Ryan. Come on. One shot at a time. We win this tournament. When I say win, we get into the top 5, which is a win for us. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We have to leave it all out there. We got a gift of
Sitting
low
at
wins. We
-1.
have to maximize. Actually, we played pretty good though in the other round without a lot of wins. So here we go. Let's hit the send button, or in higher wins. We're medium. Come on. That's a great swing. We finally found the fairway here on the approach. This is a game changer. This is
Well
when I
struck.
wish we had the spinner shot, though. We don't. See what Jerry said to Ryan? Stay awake.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
This is when I have no confidence. Full loft and backspin. We've got to hit this probably on the fairway slope here. From left to right and kind of trickle it on. I don't know what to hit here, honestly. I think we got to go here. You don't
Sitting
hear
at 1
anything
under.
from the 25 fans in attendance here to watch Ryan. That was pitiful. What just happened? It didn't feel like I did a massive underswing, but clearly I did. That was the worst swing of the day, Ryan. Wake up. Like, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Then act like it, right? We have fun here on the Gamer Buddy YouTube channel, right? That's what it's all about, having fun. There's just no
Ooh, that
way you
almost
can
went
get that
down.
close. That is just a
A
nightmare
par putt on
scenario.
the table. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Gotta make it. This is so tough. Come on, Ryan.
Ooh, looking nice.
No, it's not, Rich.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
That is the worst bogey
Well hold.
ever.
Let's move on.
And I'm serious.
And
That
as
is
we head
the
over to
worst
10th
bogey
hole, Rich,
imaginable
this player
at
will
TPC
enter their
Sawgrass.
final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Rich is right. Pressure's packed. And Jerry, walk into this hole. Told Ryan, play your game. Focus on what you can change. Don't focus on the leaderboard. Try to birdie every single hole. Leave that bogey in the past. Bogey's going to happen. Get it and move on. Come on. Focus up, everybody. That's an unexpected bogey, an underswing. It is so sensitive when you're off on that underswing, and you all saw that right there. That was a really bad swing. I don't know what I was doing. I think I mistaked the correction vibration, that I was off in correction, thinking I needed to swing, and I wasn't watching the swing meter. I wasn't watching the club.
Yards out.
Okay, leave it in the past, right? Ryan, why do you keep talking about it? To learn from it. So I'm going to change to a steeper attacking angle, generate a little bit more spin. I don't want to generate too much spin. And it's a downhill lie. It's going to carry a little bit more. It's going to come off to the left on the side hill lie. And we're going to send this one. One time. It did not feel like I was to the left. It felt perfect. But I don't have that really feel yet to know what's happening on the Evo swing.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Trying to
Gotta
get
make
to
it.
1 under here with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And this is one of
And
those
he's
that
down there. You got to read.
it's just so downhill.
Downhill left to righter here.
Yeah, the really tough part about this is the speed, right? And gonna have to really hit this soft.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
How many putts can we think of that just barely missed? We aimed at 9 feet. These greens, TPC Sawgrass, on fast 155 green speeds are like glass. What a putt.
He's currently tied for 12th in this tournament.
But I could tell you one thing, that's not going to put us in 5th place. We're 4 strokes off. Realistically,
Teeing off
maybe
now
have to get
at
to
the
6
11th
under.
hole.
Okay. All right, tilt the controller. Let's play golf. There we go. We almost hit that tree. Wait, did we hit the tree? We did? There ain't no way we hit that tree,
Yeah,
right?
That's just not going to work for him.
I mean, clearly we did. I did not think that was... I don't even know what to say. I do not think we hit that tree, but... I don't know. Gonna come off to the right. It's all right. Shake it off.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
Thank you, Luke.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot from about
Great lie.
120.
I mean, this is a gift. 81 to 95%. That really is a gift. And just gotta hope it's 93. It's gonna come off to the left. I'm gonna do a practice swing here. This is a massive shot. I'm nervous. Come on. That's perfect. It's gonna roll back down. These are like glass, right? They're like glass, right?
Yeah, well played. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
That's so mean. We're from the rough. We had more rollout. We didn't generate enough spin, but you don't want to change that attacking angle too much or change the loft because then the penalty is going to be too much. Now, I hit a perfect, so it wouldn't have mattered, but wow. Now, this putt's going to be an absolute nightmare. Putting's been good, though. One time. Not enough. I underestimated the speed, right? I overestimated the speed that it would have.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Yeah.
This for par.
Or both. Got to make it.
Ooh.
That's a little bit of a close contact, but
Just a
not
4 footer
really.
remaining.
What just happened? The foot lie? Must have been way the opposite direction. We just couldn't see
The
it.
leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, getting into the top 5 is going to take a miracle now. Kind of a rough stretch. So whoever told the
Welcome
birdie
to the par
train to
4,
leave
12th hole.
and brought the bogey train here, can you put the birdie train back on? Who called in that bogey train? Sorry, wake up. I will say one thing.
Looks like
The
this
par
one's going to
5s
the
in
beach.
this hole right here have killed us. The last hole of this hole
He's
have
setting up for his second
really
shot.
hurt me. These are very scoreable golf holes. Usually my best played holes on this course. And I am not striking the ball well here. And this is dangerous. That's perfect.
Oh,
It's
that's
shot
a
off to the right
high-quality
off the
shot
side
from
hill
that
lie.
area.
Combined with the closed club face, that's perfection.
Ooh, almost went in.
Okay.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Yeah, we have not birdied it once.
Nice
Finally!
one. 4th birdie of the day.
That's how you bounce back after a
And
bogey.
with that now, back to level par.
We gotta get to like 6 under. It would have to be like the best round of all time.
Now
I
on
don't
the
think
tee
it's
after a
possible.
birdie, fired up and ready for more.
I don't think it's possible. We need an ace. Anybody need an ace? I can tell you one thing. Ryan Gamer needs an ace right now. I was trying to emphasize a shot to the right.
That
And I
one's
hit
into
it
the
to the
drink,
left.
folks, I'm sorry to say.
Just the drop zone. Painful. Absolute painful, right? Like, what are you gonna say? That's a crushing shot. And I was trying to emphasize a shot to the right too. Like that. It's always the second time.
This needs just a
Well,
little
the Corn
work
Ferry
to the
Tour is where
left-hand
Ryan
side.
belongs with the Evo swing. We got a lot of work to do on this new swing and the short game. A lot of progression that needs to happen. Look. Well, at least we know we would have been perfect.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Jerry just doesn't
This
even know
one
what to
for
say
bogey.
anymore. He didn't say any words, just a high five. Is like, well, we're going to the Corn Ferry Tour, Ryan. Yes, we are, Jerry. I don't know. Maybe the competition is going to fall apart. They're
He's in a
amateurs.
share of 15th place here.
Clearly, they're not. You think it's possible for them to fall apart that much?
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
We're going to try. That's it.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
A water shot into back-to-back perfect shots. Welcome to golf, everybody. Welcome to
Playing
golf.
this shot
I mean,
from about 180 yards.
that's golf, is it not? Painful. It's golf. Gonna change the loft and attacking angle here. Kind of generate some spin here. It's gonna come off to the left. One time. Four.
Yeah,
That's what I was
right-hand
trying to
side
do
of
off
the
the tee
green.
on the last hole. Seriously.
Well, a little
They
off
dodged
the target
it.
with that one.
No
This would
free
be a
dinner
great
if you
up and
dodge
down.
it. This is a nightmare. I mean, this is one of those that you just hope you hit the pin. Yeah, you're not going to hit the pin there. No longer can you bail yourself out with the flop shot, full lofted backspin, a pitch shot, full lofted backspin, and just fast it and get that ball to stick. You can't do that anymore. And it's
Well, far
punishing,
from the green
right?
here, just in
We need the spinner
greenside
shot.
Rough.
Okay. I'm not going to do any shot shaping here. I'm just going to roll this up and roll it in.
Ooh,
It
wouldn't that
just
have
broke
been
a little
nice?
bit more than I wanted it to.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
These pins really do pick up. These Sunday pins, when you get to the back, like, I mean, you all can see them. It is just insane.
Back-to-back bogeys is
That's a
never
good
nice,
bogey,
in
but
she goes.
good bogey.
2 bogeys in a row.
Not usually
Never
a
a
sentence
good
you want to
sign.
hear.
Now playing a little defensively.
2 great
Doing my
shots are
best. I
required
mean-
here because this hole is a long par 4.
Just not consistent enough with the swing yet. And it's showing, like, the swing is all over the place right now. Luckily, the fairway gave us a good bounce there,
That'll
but
work there. Sitting at
I have to
2
say,
over.
though, overall, I am very proud of this Q School performance because I'm not good with the Evo swing yet. This is my 5th round in the game, right? So this will be my 5th round in the game so far. And I'm not the best at it yet. Or 5th or... Yeah, I think it's 5th. So, like, yeah, I've got a lot to learn, and I don't expect to be perfect. The swing is really tough. We're 75 overall, and we're playing pretty good. I mean, we've got a lot of work to do on consistency, but overall, we've hit some good shots. Made too many mistakes, but short game's tough. That's perfect.
Going
Go
with
in.
less club. Let's see how this turns out.
Go in.
Terrific
That's
shot into the
so
15th,
rewarding.
and a
Like,
chance
when
for
you
birdie.
strike one like that,
All
it
the
is one of
shots
the
that
most
I like
satisfying
most,
things ever.
That one ranks right up there.
Good look at a birdie here.
Like, even way more satisfying than tempo of the last game. Like, the new Evo swing is just so tough. Come on. Yes.
Over the par now, heading to the stretch. A chance to lift.
We needed that.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Well, if we,
Here we are at the 16th hole,
Albie?
par 5.
ace, eagle. You know, we're just an Albie, ace, and an eagle away from winning this tournament. If we do that, this is the final PGA 2K25 career mode episode because I'm retiring. Might be my final PGA 2K25 video on the channel. I would retire.
Not a bad line, this one.
Of course, isn't this golf? Like, welcome to golf. The sport where you find your swing after some of the worst shots ever.
This is his second shot.
That's why I love the new Evo swing. It shows how hard golf is for the first part. And, like, it rewards you when you hit that sweet spot. But hitting that sweet spot is like lining up on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball on Master or Legend difficulty and MLB The Show. Okay, 3-wood, full-on steep attacking angle here. Change some loft to, we are going to hit the send button and hope that we hit the right club. Because if not, well, this ball is going in the water. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We're in 16th place.
This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I have to say, though, we
And
have
from the bunker
turned
here,
around
looking
after
for
that
an up
7
and down.
over. Keep in mind, without that 7 over, we're right in this tournament. Look. Look at the side hill lie and what it's doing to that diagonal swing plane at the left. This is when we need that pick shot. Like, well, good luck, Ryan.
This looks pretty handy. Ouch, that hurts.
Always nice.
Where's
when you
that
can just
been all
go
day,
ahead and
Ryan?
tap one in for birdie.
The closed club face helped us out there, everybody. Did you notice that? So keep in mind, a closed club face is going to pull it to the left and take off distance. I blasted that. So it's supposed to come off well to the right with the side hill lie. But since the shot was so bad, it took off that side hill lie effect, and we got lucky. Let's just say it like it is. But you know what? That's a birdie, even if it's lucky.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right
Wait,
direction.
you
there,
erased
Luke.
those 4 bogeys.
So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
You erased those 4 bogeys. We're in 4th place. 5th place, probably.
Here we
Not
are,
really, but
in
we're
front of a
close.
par 3.
I hate this pin so much. This pin is so mean. But you know what? We don't play golf because it's easy. And do you want to win or do you want to lose? So I'm going for it. You better believe it.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Too much? But what a swing. It's going to come down. How much, though? We don't have a lot of spin yet.
That's just inside the range.
That's pretty good.
This putt is about 15
Okay.
feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on
Look
this
at
one?
that
Not a
last,
very easy
next
one.
to
He's
last
moving
grid
to the
line.
left on its way down the hill.
Yeah, it's moving pretty fast. One time.
Ooh.
Not bad. Could have been better, but couldn't it always? You know?
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. Just a short putt remaining here.
Rhythm. Overpowered. Even just a little bit of differences can make a big impact. And
that's
this just
easy
shows
to drop down the
consistency.
standings a little bit.
Not a lot of consistency. I didn't want it to be easy, though, right? I did not want it to be easy. Now, we had a shot to get there without the bogeys today. We truly
And as we
did.
stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Consistency has been the major issue. And without consistency on the golf course, good luck. I tried to aim far to the right.
This
Wasn't
one looks to
enough.
be heading down the
Wasn't
runway.
enough. That is why you aim well to the right.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot.
We're not actually from the same spot. We're maybe same distance, but we were well over to the right. But, okay, we've got to make this. You know, I just can't believe that missed putt. Wow. It's just a little bit off. And that's been the story, honestly. Just some barely close misses. This is going to go off a mile to the left, and we don't want to mess with that water. You better believe I'm still attacking it, but realizing that our swing is not yet there. That was me trying to play for a right push.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink.
Ryan's looking. Yeah, let's use the new lateral drop feature.
Sitting at +1.
I'm so glad they fixed the drop system. It's been a problem since the first golf club game. It's the first game in the series. And wow, what a tough day. This is like the ideal conditions, right, that you'd want to play in, and it's just not going our way. You know, I'm going to love the grind. I'm going to love that grind to try to learn this. And I don't think I'm ever going to really fully master that diagonal swing, but to get a lot closer and not send it into the water,
Anything on the green from there was fine.
it's going to be very rewarding.
And now this to sign off on a 72.
Good news is,
What's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
good news is we locked in our Corn Ferry Tour card. So bad news is, well, we're not going to the PGA Tour yet. I guess we can complete some more quests, though. The good thing about going to the Corn Ferry Tour, we have quests for those tournaments. One time. Hit it too firm anyways. Like, just, it's so easy to play this deep sea Sawgrass like you're used to in 2K23 and just underestimating the speed at which this Q School event has been on.
That's disappointing.
Well,
And this
are
putt
we going to
is
get a
for
tour
final
card?
Score of 74. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
Hold that thought. What just happened? That is the wildest scorecard there at the bottom right. Have you all ever seen anything like it? Well, 26th place. I will take it. I will happily take a 26th place. That is the wildest round of golf. That just shows how hard the new Evo swing is. Like, this is my 5th round of the game, 5th or 6th, right? And it's just so tough. Wow. What a battle, though. I'm proud that we did get a tour card because it's looking like we weren't going to.
The Corn Ferry Tour next season. A fantastic step in this player's career, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's always a learning process as you move along through the ranks to get yourself onto the PGA Tour. This is a great start.
Yeah, you know, we are going to the PGA Tour. Zach Andrews is going. The top 5 are going there. And we are not because of round number 2 and the final round. We got low winds. What a gift. But that course and those pin locations with the way the swing was today just was not rolling. And yeah, it just wasn't our day. Wasn't our day. Round 1 was our day. Round 3 was our day. Round 4, well, you know, we should have never changed outfits. Right? We should have kept what we wore in round 3. Now we know. Now we know. See what happens when I change outfits here on the channel? I'm going back to 2K23 where I changed my outfit 3 times that entire game life cycle. So yeah, we're returning to superstitious Ryan Gamer. You don't change your outfits. It messes with your swing. Okay, event stats, here we go. This is going to be entertaining. Let's look at the final round first. 64 fairways and greens, that's not bad. 26 proximity hole is not bad. Putting let us down, really. Yeah, putting let us down big time. 57% on medium putts. Yeah, the pin locations were tough. 11 long. Putting is tough. Scrambling was not great, but we only missed 6 greens. Birdie conversion was good. Honestly, we hit 12 greens, made 50%. 6 birdies, and 6 pars, 5 bogeys, and a triple. How do you not make it to the PGA Tour? Well, you play like that. Right there. That is how you don't make it to the PGA Tour. Right there. It's as simple as that. So, good news is, we did get a tour card. We finished 26th, and that's just too many mistakes. But, you know, I wanted you all to see the challenge of this game, starting in the career mode in early rounds. I will playing more of this game throughout this week to really get into the mechanics and learn the swing. I'm not sure I'll ever master this Evo swing, but maybe one day. We actually gained followers. Thank you. We lost many followers along the way, round 2 and round 4. But for the final tournament, 26th place, we gained 20. Just 20. I love that they give you 126 for every round here, because if you speed run it, for speedrunners, for VC, you can just sit there and play, and just speed run your way. So yeah, oh, look at this. Reach sponsor tier. Look at this. Gamer secures promotion. Ryan Gamer's ended the season on a high note, having earned a promotion to the Corn Ferry Tour. I'm ecstatic with the result. That's what the virtual athlete Ryan Gamer said. But me, as the host of the show, Ryan Sixpenny here, I'm disappointed. I'm proud overall. I feel like this could have been much worse. This game is tough, and short game is tough until we improve our player, and then even after that, it's still going to be tough. But just got to unlock more shot times. We needed the spinner shot big time here. Spinner shot would have changed everything. The pick shot, and we just got to unlock those things. So we got work to do. Okay, so here we go. Corn Ferry Tour. Welcome to the Corn Ferry Tour. Climb the ranks of the points list, progress to the Corn Ferry Tour Championship, and chance at earning your PGA Tour card. Win 3 events in a single season to instantly go to the PGA Tour, or finish the season in top 75 of the points rankings to advance to the next stage. So that would be the playoffs. So, how long will we be in the Corn Ferry Tour? We'll see. Okay, so here we go. Went to the Corn Ferry Tour. We have our first interview. Are we interested to talk to the media? Yes. Let's see what the media has to say, everybody. What do we got? Birdie Buzz. Hey, Ryan. Congrats on making it through Q School. How do you think your game has improved through the whole Q School journey? Well, my putting game saw some remarkable improvement. That's actually true. I spent extra hours on the greens, which paid off in crucial moments. So this is going to boost probably putting in the next tournament. At Q School, I worked hard on my driving. I tweaked my swing mechanics, and now I'm hitting more accurate, powerful shots off the tee. Okay. I believe you, Ryan. My approach shots have become a strong suit. I spent time working on my iron shot, shaping them to match the course conditions, and made a huge difference for me. We need all the help we can get off the tee. I can tell you that. I'm going to go driving game. +2 on power. That's massive. Probably just for this tournament. Are you enjoying your first season as a pro golfer so far? We haven't played a tournament. Absolutely, every day feels like I'm living out a dream, and I'm grateful for every moment. These moments are pure joy, but there are also challenges and pressures that come with the territory. That's part of the journey I signed up for. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say absolutely. Every day feels like I'm living out a dream, and I'm grateful for every moment. Let's get the fans fired up. And then, oh, this is different magazines. That was Shoke Saver, and this is Golfing Glory Gazette. How hard is it to keep emotions in check after an unsuccessful hole? Well, did you happen to watch round number 2? So sometimes it affects my performance. No, I got used to it. Well, we did get used to it. I've had so many unsuccessful holes that I kind of got used to them. Misses are part of the game. I can do nothing about them, but I can accept them. That is perfect. I don't try to suppress my frustration. No, we have to go with this. Had so many unsuccessful holes that I kind of got used to them. Misses are part of the game. I can do nothing about them. I can do nothing about them, but I can accept them. Well, you can try to hit it better. There's that. We gained fans, though. +2. Wow, you don't gain a lot of fans, though. We got 6 followers from that interview. All 6 of you all who are watching it, thanks for following. We got a boost to driving power, though. So that's good. Now, wait, do we not have training? There's 6 tournaments. Oh, okay. So there's 6 tournaments in the Corn Ferry Tour. So we don't get the training and the practice rounds until we get actually into the PGA Tour. That's interesting. I thought we'd see both. But now we can actually complete the quest here with this. So that's going to be nice. Let's see the schedule and see what we have. I'm interested to see this. Okay, so first week 1 of your upcoming schedule. We got it. View options. Looking for a way to customize your season. You can swap the course, but only with a curated list, right? Only certain events in PGA Tour schedule can have their course swapped. Yeah, non-official events. Got it. Okay, so where are we starting here? TPC Deer Run, Greenmount Country Club, TPC Twin Cities, Calamity Bay, Atlantic Beach Country Club, TPC Scottsdale. Hey, if we do not win here, if we do not win, I played that back 9 so many times. That is a gift. Battled out. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun, actually. I'm glad we started in Q School and the Corn Ferry Tour, because now we get to play all the tournaments, unlock the quest for the Corn Ferry Tour, and see that journey, and also see the improvement from Ryan. Like, we were a true amateur, and it showed. Like, I love the difficulty. It is tough. Like, there is no doubt about it. This new game is tough. When you miss, wow, it's a big miss. And And I have the straight swing plane down, but that diagonal swing, well, yeah, it's something. So I do want to point out that, well, expecting my first child, as many of y'all know this if you watched episode 1. So my wife is 9 months pregnant, so the baby could have already been born by the time you're watching this. So like, there's gonna be some time. There could potentially be some time between episodes. So I do want to point that out. That could happen at any time. It might have already happened by the time you're watching this. I'm tried to record quite a bit of content. It also means that like the other content that I do, like course showcases and tutorials and all that stuff, it's up in the air. It's going to take me some time to dive into those mechanics anyways. And stay tuned to the Evo swing tutorial, right? I could give you an Evo swing tutorial right now. I got a lot of good ideas of what I'm doing. Imagine. So here's how you hit the Evo swing, right? I go on this big speech and then it's just like the biggest hook into the water. So that's how it's done right there, right? Yeah, it's going to take some time. But thank you all for watching this video to the end and for all the support here on the channel. If you're new here, it is great to have you here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. We have fun here. That is what it's all about. Playing games and having a good time while doing it and trying to win tournaments. That's the ultimate goal. And we're going to win tournaments. We're going to win the first 3, go straight to the PGA Tour. If you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.